clients, when they do business with Condev, they know they're getting a company they can trust. When we do something with people, the impact of trust and the responsibility of trust is ultimately earned. And with trust, you can do everything expediently. The issue of trust is so paramount to how we do business. And the responsibility of trust means you've got to continue to behave in a manner that is entrusting. Because trust is a complete thing, it's a sphere, it's complete. You can't partly be trusting. We are not builders, we are a company providing people an opportunity to change their lives through building.
What is a company? What is its purpose? Is business just war by another means? Or do companies exist to build things? The really, really good ones draw on qualities that run much, much deeper than any spreadsheet. Since the pyramids, man has been inspired to construct things that reach for the sky.
There was just me and the boss and a couple of other guys, and we did everything.
To create, to leave behind something a little more lasting than a logo.
Everybody knows everybody knows everyone else's family, everyone else knows everybody else's kids.
We've got 4 weeks all gearing up for the Noosa Triathlon. We've had 16 or 17 turning up regularly on a Wednesday morning, and we do 1 week in the creek and 1 week in the ocean, and they're swimming faster, they're swimming more efficiently.
Building buildings with your mates makes life so much easier.
At Condev, our real bricks and mortar is our culture.
That's a good word, culture.
We live by it, build by it.
We work hard and we play hard.
A culture written not by a management team, but by our team.
They're very Australian.
I sum it up with trust and care.
Trust. Trust breeds loyalty. It requires ethics, integrity, accountability and respect.
And support. I sat back to back with Steve in his first office, operating there, the two of us back to back. I was his first site manager, and when I first started I was going through some personal stuff. He knew me, but he didn't know everything about me, but he just had complete faith.
I value his friendship and I value him as a human being.
Some days I'd struggle to get through the day's work, but there was never a question asked whether I could do the job or not. Just backed me to the hilt. Tracy the same.
I think you'll find that in all good businesses and executives there's a woman somewhere. The fact that Tracy is a little bit more pronounced and visible is just an indication of how this company's evolved.
First time I saw him, unless someone told me that this is the owner of the company, I would never have believed it. And then when I was introduced to him as the owner of the company, I thought, wow.
A handshake means a lot.
When I first started and had my interview, I asked what the hours were, and they said, well, we don't have hours, we just have the responsibility to do your job.
Your word means a lot.
We have our hearts in this business, and this business in our hearts. Passion. Passion is our fuel. It demands commitment, drive and energy.
Cycling takes you places where you'd never normally go.
My interview was on the bike. It's the best office in the world. It never gets easier, you just get quicker. It's the same in construction. Things never get easier, you just get better.
Change. Don't run from it. Run at it and embrace it. Change allows us to evolve, to improve, to grow and stay relevant. Focus your energy not on fighting the old, but loving the new. As Australians, we recognise individual achievement rarely occurs without a helping hand.
We did the Kokoda back in July.
You're sitting down with rain, like torrential rain.
Just when you think you're down.
Hard on your knees, hard on your legs, hard on your body. Lost toenails, cartilage in my knee.
The Kokoda, I lost 20 kilos.
And you can't go any further, you got your mates pretty much to help you get through it.
If someone stops, we all stop.
The Australian spirit is one of mateship and a fair go. Family and community. Our community matters. Our people matter. Our children's future matters. Helping one person might not change the world, but it might change the world for one person. It's not about talent, it's about effort. Giving it your all, giving it everything. The blood, guts, the skin in the game. To leave nothing behind. To enjoy the suffering, because struggle is what it takes to go the extra mile.
There's lines that we won't cross, lines that Steve won't cross.
Pull the bloody thing down and do it again.
In essence, we're building teams. The team environment is created by people sharing stuff not only in work but outside work. We ride in France, we ride in Italy, we've ridden in Spain, we sponsor Robbie McEwen's Fondo, we're involved with the Gold Coast 100. It's all about creating an environment for families to establish a sense of belonging. It does change people. We've had people that come to Condev that are a little bit overweight, unhealthy, struggling within the context of their family environment, personal problems, family problems, and they want to stay in Condev because they feel that their lives have been improved. and continue to be improved, and the opportunities are there. It's not a job, but if you want a job, go somewhere else. If you want a contribution to your life and your family, come and work at Condev.
We are Condev Construction. Did I mention we also build some pretty awesome things as well?
Condev through and through.
I couldn't be happier.
Our diversity is really what makes us good. It's the fact that we've got such incredibly coloured and varied people here that we're good at what we do.